Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a tiny ant named Arlo. Arlo loved to explore the forest, looking for food and learning new things. One day, while he was out gathering food near a stream, the weather suddenly turned stormy. Dark clouds covered the sky, and the rain began to pour heavily. Soon, the stream overflowed, and the water started to rise rapidly. Arlo, caught in the flood, struggled to stay afloat. The water swept him away, and he was terrified. But just as he was about to give up, he heard a loud cry. It was Bella, a kind bird who lived in the big oak tree. Bella had been flying high in the sky and saw Arlo struggling in the water. Without a second thought, she swooped down and, using her strong beak, carefully picked up the tiny ant and flew him to safety on the tallest branch of the oak tree. "Thank you, Bella," Arlo said, shivering from the cold water. Bella smiled warmly and replied, "Don't worry, Arlo. You're safe now. I'm glad I could help." Days passed, and the forest returned to normal. Arlo never forgot Bella's kindness, and he promised himself he would help her if she ever needed it. One bright and sunny afternoon, Bella was perched on a branch, singing her sweet songs, when a shadow fell over her. Looking up, she saw a slithering snake, its eyes glistening with hunger. The snake was about to strike, when Arlo, the little ant, came rushing over. Without hesitation, he quickly climbed onto a branch near the snake and started to bite its tail. The snake, surprised by the tiny ant, hissed angrily and tried to flick it away. But Arlo was determined. "Leave Bella alone," Arlo shouted, biting harder. The snake, feeling annoyed and confused by the tiny creature, slithered away into the bushes, disappearing into the forest. Bella was safe again, thanks to Arlo's bravery. "You saved me," Bella exclaimed, flying over to her tiny friend. Arlo smiled and said, "You saved me first, Bella. Friends always help each other." From that day on, the bird and the ant became the best of friends. They shared many adventures and always looked out for one another, proving that no matter how small or large, kindness and friendship can overcome any challenge. And so the little bird and the tiny ant lived happily ever after, always ready to lend a helping hand or wing whenever needed. The end.